Transfer frenzy? Arsenal target. PSG's Kang-In as Ait-Nouri, Grealish, Kean, and more spark summer shake-up. The transfer window might not be open just yet, but the rumor mill is already spinning at full tilt, with some of Europe's biggest clubs lurking in the shadows, sniffing out opportunity. Drama is beginning to unfold, and it's only just the beginning. From North London to Riyadh, from Leverkusen to Florence, the chase for fresh talent is heating up. Arsenal have set their sights on a rising Asian star. Wolves are playing defense off the pitch to retain their left-back maestro. Manchester United are eyeing up an Italian goal-getter. And the Saudi Pro League, they're back, and they want another Premier League superstar. Let's break down the biggest whispers in the world of football right now. Arsenal move in for PSG's Kang-In. Arsenal's ambitions under Mikel Arteta are growing bolder by the day. With the Gunners closing in on domestic and European silverware, it seems they're already plotting their next big move. And this one comes with flair, finesse, and Asian superstar potential. According to The Sun, Arsenal are actively tracking Kang-In, Paris Saint-Germain's 24-year-old South Korean attacking midfielder. With an eye-catching mix of technical ability and vision, Lee is seen as the type of player who could bring a fresh creative spark to Arsenal's midfield and wing play. The timing poetic. Arsenal are set to face PSG in the Champions League semi-finals this Wednesday, a stage Lee may find himself watching from the bench. Despite his talent, the former Mallorca standout has struggled to cement a starting spot at PSG. He's become somewhat of a fringe figure in Luis Enrique's star-studded side, making him a prime candidate for a summer exit. The price tag? Around €20 million, a figure that feels like a bargain for a player of his skill set and marketability. What makes this even more intriguing is the presence of Andrea Berta, Arsenal's newly appointed sporting director. Berta reportedly tried to bring Lee to Atletico Madrid back in 2023. Now at Arsenal, he sees a renewed opportunity to get his man. If Lee does make the leap to the Premier League, it could be the perfect storm. A new league, a manager who embraces flair, and a club on the rise. Wolves fight to keep Ait-Nouri as City and Liverpool circle. Meanwhile, at Molineux, alarm bells are ringing. Rayan Aït-Nouri, the silky Algeria international who has lit up the Premier League with his overlapping runs and pinpoint deliveries, is attracting very elite attention. Reports from The Telegraph confirm that Manchester City and Liverpool have both been closely monitoring Ait-Nouri's progress. The 23-year-old has clocked 34 league appearances this season, tallying an impressive 7 assists, and his stock is rising with every minute played. City, potentially looking to reinforce an aging defense, see him as a long-term solution on the flanks. Liverpool, on the other hand, could view Ait-Nouri as a key piece in the post-Klopp rebuild, bringing dynamism and youth to their backline. Wolves aren't sitting idle. The Midlands club is preparing to offer Ait-Nouri a bumper new contract, hoping to ward off the looming giants, but with his current deal set to expire in June 2026 and a market value pushing £50 million, the clock is ticking. If negotiations stall, expect a bidding war this summer. Newcastle joined the Jonathan Tah sweepstakes. Jonathan Tah is a name that's long floated around the rumor mill, but things just got real. The Bayer Leverkusen center-back, a commanding presence at 6 feet 5 inches, with a knack for leadership and calm under pressure, is heading into the final months of his contract. With his free agent status looming, Europe's heavyweights are beginning to circle like hawks. Newcastle United, as reported by The Sun, are the latest club to throw their hat in the ring. The Magpies, who continue to rebuild with intent under Eddie Howe, are eyeing Tah as a cornerstone in their defensive strategy. However, Newcastle aren't alone. Barcelona were originally thought to be front-runners, but that move has stalled. Now Manchester United, Real Madrid, and Bayern Munich are all reportedly monitoring the 29-year-old's situation. A proven Bundesliga veteran with Champions League experience, Tah would bring immediate stability to any backline. This one could go down to the wire. Manchester United set eyes on Fiorentina's Moise Kean. In Florence, Moise Kean has rediscovered his swagger. The 25-year-old striker has put together a resurgent season with Fiorentina, netting 17 goals in 30 Serie A matches. After years of inconsistency, bouncing between Juventus, Everton, and PSG, Kean finally seems to be delivering on the promise he showed as a teenager. And now? Manchester United are paying attention, with Rasmus Højlund and Joshua Zirkzee both struggling for consistency. The Red Devils are scouring Europe for a clinical forward to lead the line. Wapkisipmoam.